What is up, guys? Doug Meeker, OF Performance Speed and Development Center. Hey, check it out. Stock Road Glide headlight. Not stock Road Glide headlight. So we had seen some products come to the market and was looking at some different things out there, and there's always a better way to do something, right? And I think when we saw an opportunity for something like this to work with a couple of great companies, as in BAJA Desgins and Ultra Cool, we partnered up with Ultra Cool and set up this really cool project doing what we are going to call the oil lamp. The oil lamp is a 10-inch BAJA Desgins light bar with the Ultra Cool built into the bottom, so you're still getting all the brightness you need, you still get all the light onto the ground that you're going to absolutely need out there riding, and even in those really dark areas, you're going to have it all. But what makes it even better is all that cool oil. And when I say cool oil, as we all know, Milwaukee 8s run pretty dang hot. Well, with Ultra Cool is the #1 oil cooler out there. I do not sell anything else. They have dual fans on the back for you guys that don't know. And your Ultra Cool normally mounts down here on the back side, right off the crash bar. They've got some different location kits. But what's really cool is about mounting it up here. Now, you are going to get that racy performance look, but it's not just a look, it's a functionality. As in, we are going to put more air across the front of that. Instead of being tucked down here behind something, we're right up front where we're catching the most air possible. Now, you keep all the great features that the Ultra Cool has with the thermostat, with engaging and turning on the fans at a certain temperature, at like 219. You know, we have just seen a lot of really neat things with this. Had a lot of cool opportunities to bring something different to it. Now, there are other options that we've seen out there. One of the things is it uses stock oil lines and no fans. And with no fans and sitting inside of a fairing, things like that, you're just going to collect a lot of heat. You're going to collect a lot of heat. You're not going to have an evacuation point. With us, all you're going to do, unbolt this. You're going to bolt in our bracket, which will be shown in the install video that's coming out here real soon. And then you're going to mount this, and you only have to do one cut. On the back side, on the left side of your mount plate inside your Road Glide fairing, there's going to be right where your plastic fairing is. You're going to cut two, I think they're like 1.25 inch holes into that fairing, and you're going to run your oil lines are going to come down and out the back over here and drop down to the oil filter itself. So not a lot of custom fab work, not a lot of fighting brackets. It's going to be using the same BAJA Desgins. It's going to use the wiring harness from them, the same bracketry that everybody else is basically using. We just remodified the bracketry and adapted in the Ultra Cool. So with that adaptation, you're going to be pulling between 60 to 80 degrees out of this bike. But you're also, for you guys that live in the bigger cities, or you're riding a lot of rallies and everything, and you're getting stuck in traffic, especially on this hot summer that's coming up, this baby right here is not going to let you overheat. Those fans are going to kick going. Now, down here on the bottom of your fairing, there's actually a hole right here in the middle. We have this to where this fan is set up right on the back, and it's going to divert the majority of the air out of this hole right here into the back. So it's directly right here in the middle of your fairing, and it's going to push a lot of that down and out. So you're not getting it evacuated back onto the rider or anything like that. Plus, the air that's coming through there is typically not very hot anyways. It doesn't have time to heat up as it moves through it. What it's doing is just actually bringing it over the oil through the lines and helping it cool down. So, not worried about a lot of heat there. Also, this is not an overly big oil cooler. So you're not taking up all this general area and pushing a lot of hot oil through that. Here, same concept. And the other really neat thing is Ultra Cool is the official oil cooler sponsor of the BAJA Racing League. And we are going to be working on a kit for you guys out there that are ready to take your bikes to the weekend for the first time to the track, or for you guys that are racing and you have the street legal bikes that are in the new class for the BAJA Racing League. We are going to have a cover that will be coming out for this that you can clip over this light now making it legal for the track. Now, once we go through all this, we'll have some really neat options and stuff. What I think would be really cool is to give you guys an option for the race clip that will come over the light, to give you guys the option to put your number and your name on them, or you can just have it come with our logos on it. This will be on the OF Performance website and on Ultra Cool's website. And right now, the projected drop time, we're waiting on brackets and a few other things, is June 2024. So you guys got about another month and a week or so before you really see it, maybe a month and a half. But this is the test one. It's on here. It works great. It looks badass. I'll say have some videos playing off to the side to see this and everything, but you know, we've done a lot of neat stuff with the tap it right and the tap it plates, fixing the bolt issue and stuff. So now we have found something to help, a solution for your cooling problems, keeping these things down. And Ultra Cool already had that figured out, but we just gave it a new place and a cooler home to do it in, and sitting inside the fairing. So check out these videos, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, I don't know, we got all those things. Make sure you go follow Ultra Cool. You will be able to pick this up directly from Ultra Cool also. And in combination with that, make sure you're running the oil cooler or the oil filter from Ultra Cool also, or PC Racing. Lifetime oil filter, aluminum, 3-piece, pull it apart, clean it. And we can custom the colors on that. We can powder coat them all multiple different colors for you guys and give you a lot of cool. We did a red one on this bike, which you guys have probably seen in a lot of the videos. And what also is going to be neat, your bracket here and your bracket for your Ultra Cool is going to have color options. So if you have a red bike, you will get a red bracket that will outline inside here. You don't see a lot of it, but you see just enough to make it really cool looking and give it that little bit of accent. So one more time, you guys, thank you to everybody for their support. Thank you to Ultra Cool and BAJA Desgins for getting in on this. And you know, the big thing is I think just watch for the product to hit. Give us some reviews, shoot us some questions in here, and let's build some cool product and get them on some motorcycles. So one more time, you guys, Doug Meeker, OF Performance. Make sure you're following us on all the fun stuff. And you guys can also check out Daytona HD Wheelies is our stunt page with me and my daughter. And we are booking stunt shows for the rest of the summer. We have a few slots left open. Make sure you guys are hitting us up.